Hey everybody, what is up? Today we are taking a look at Crown Trick, developed by Next Studios and published by Next Studios and Team 17. This came out in 2020. Can't say I remember much about it. It's one of those games that I literally don't even remember where I got it from. It might have been from a Humble Bundle or something. It's got very positive reviews, over 4,000 at the time of this review. It's a roguelite turn-based RPG, and I have to say, it's kind of already won me over. It has this amazingly well-animated, really cutesy style little intro video, which I'm kind of hoping it might play again, but I don't think it will. Even this is in a very different style, but it's still, the level of detail is really nice. So I'm hoping that the gameplay is going to match. Got that image down in the bottom right corner, reminds me of Crown of Light. Up! Wake up, for you are chosen. For the dawn will not grace with her presence those who refuse to open their eyes. Who's there? Okay, so this is very much a classic roguelike you move, the enemy moves scenario. It was fate that led you to this realm. Now come forward, Elle. How did you know my name? Interestingly, I don't know why they didn't put this detail in these portraits, but I quite liked in the animation, instead of pupils, well, I mean, she had the black pupils, but inside the black pupils were downwards yellow arrows, which just looked really cool for a character design. I quite liked it. At least you were cautious. Hopefully the ignorance will become tolerable with time. We are currently in the realm of nightmares. Here, I am what humans would consider omniscient. I know everything about you, Elle, your name, your past, and even the purpose of your little trip to this realm. Nightmares have brought forth disasters and chaos. As creatures on Earth suffer in endless agony, the world itself is on the brink of destruction. As the chosen hero, you are the one they dumped all the responsibilities on. You are the one destined to venture into the unknown and save the whole world. How do you know all this? Are you in charge of this nightmare realm? Are you the one causing pain and suffering for people? Ever so eager to arrive at erroneous conclusions. How typical of your kind. You're in the presence of the observer and guardian of the nightmare realm. I possess no true name, but you may refer to me as the Crown. Sorry if I was quick to judge, but it seems I have important work ahead of me. If you really are what you claim, you must have an idea of the culprit behind all of this. Indeed, the nightmares are caused by none other than one of your own. Someone whose heart is filled with greed. A human by the name of Vlad. Do you know where he is right now? Patience, girl. Impulsiveness will only lead to failure. It all started with a forbidden sacrificial rite performed by Vlad in the nightmare realm. With its seals broken, the power of nightmare runs rampant, causing death and destruction not only in the nightmare realm, but in your world as well. My powers can no longer contain it. From what I see, you are woefully unprepared as well. Is there nothing we can do? Does it mean the world is beyond saving? I will accept. Interesting, I do wonder what would happen if you decline, if it's an... Is it going to go the instant game over route, the bad ending route, or the you can't really say no route? The one that always got me was Golden Sun. At the beginning, if you refused to accept the quest, it just gave you a game over screen. And if you reloaded, you didn't think to save beforehand. Anyway, I did it and it cost me. I suppose I could use some help. It's not like you're giving me any other choice. How impressive. That's the wisest thing you've said since you've entered this realm. Now put me on if you don't mind. Let us depart at once. Curious. It seems that your body has absorbed every single drop of power I've provided for you. What? What did you put in me? Oh, there. Okay, she's got yellow eyes, but not the downwards arrows. Such fleeting faith. How fickle the human heart is. Worry not, silly girl, for I have no intentions of doing you any harm. I simply cast a few spells to further facilitate our journey. You'll understand in due time. If you say so. Let us go forth, for the fate of both realms now rests within your hands. God, I love all the different art styles. I don't know if each one was done by a different artist, but the in-game, the title screen, and the animation are all top-notch. I like the music too, even though it's quite... It sounds like quite a small loop. It's very chill. The Nightmare Realm is a different reality, operating on different rules from your world. Here, time is relative. It will flow only when you move, so take your time. Sometimes, waiting for enemies to approach can be smarter than foolhardy attacks. This is the most fundamental rule of the Nightmare Realm that you would do well to remember it. I've prepared some simple mechanisms ahead. Let's see how well you do. Easy enough. Successfully unlocked Novice Treasure Hunter. Open 1. Sweet. Spear of the Defender. 23 attack. 5% magic? I think that is. Physical defense plus 10 and increased critical chance by 5%. The standard issue of the Royal Guard Spear Warriors. A strong deterrent for even far away enemies. It doesn't seem like you're strong enough to handle any real weapons yet. Here, let me help you with it for now. The first objective, break those crates so we can keep moving forward. Bonk. Bonk. Slime pup. Oh. I mean, I know the game wants me to attack, but I kind of want to see if I don't. I guess I have to because they're blocking the way. Now I started it. See, that's terrible. That's interesting. So how is damage determined? Is it random? This says 23 attack. Just wondering why the second one died first and that first one didn't take as much damage. Remember that you can also change directions in place. Sometimes it's a better option than actually an actual movement. Oh, okay. So yeah, how much am I doing? 41, 40, 41, 38. Okay, it's a little bit randomized. That's cool, their eyes light up when she attacks. In actual battle, a valid strategy is to wait in place to do an empty swing to force the flow of time. Enemies will have no choice but to initiate the battle by approaching you. Approaching was, for some reason, what my brain was going for. That was weird. Attack them when they are in range. Oh, he's cute. Blammer bird. So when you shatter their armor, they get stunned. Or whatever that shield is. Here's something you might find helpful. Breaking enemies will make your attacks against them more effective. You can reduce the breakpoint of enemies by dealing damage to them. When an enemy's breakpoint reaches 0, they'll be stunned and receive more damage from hits. So it's just reduced by 1 every time they take damage. Okay. Fair enough. Ew, what's that? A ranged enemy, so I'm guessing he's going to shoot me, is he? Enemy is more vulnerable when it's charging or being around you. Enemy is more vulnerable when it's charging or being around you. What? Then you can break them quicker. Oh, as in if it's right next to me. Attack can reduce more breakpoints when that appears or that. It appears when enemy is charging or being around. Okay. What is it? it a gas mask or? Can't make out. This bottle contains water from the fabled healing fountain. A sip from the elixir will do wonders for your vitality. These little guys are in the animation. They're quite cute. Does it want me to use it? But I don't need to use it. Oh, we didn't need to, actually. Oh, thank God. Okay, we got more to go, or is it more tutorial? These are called blink boots, which will allow you to move to a specified location instantly. However, their usage is limited. Plan it well. Blink will not consume any turns. Available blink users are shown by the blink gauge displayed under L3. Okay, cool. Okay, so you have to do it to get through solid walls. Yeah. Probably hide some secrets that way too. Receive fire damage equal to 8% of your max HP in return. Nope. Elemental tiles can also cause negative stat effects for enemies. What? So they just walk straight into it. Now, I feel like it's not worth blinking just to get a tiny amount of gold. Because that would take 2 blinks, so no. I shan't be doing that. Weak as my powers are right now, I can still replenish the energy of your blink boots, though only while we're here, at the Fringe of Nightmares. You'll be on your own later on. The Fringe of Nightmares, what is this, Bloodborne? Familiars are stronger than normal enemies. Pay extra attention when you're dealing with them. Fire breather. Is this going to kill me, or is it going to set up a chain reaction and hurt him? Yes. Nice. Nice. Very good. Not bad at all. Remember, if the nightmare in the Nightmare Realms, defeated familiars will be yours to command. Cool. Fire blast and potent explosive barrel. Interesting, so I can place my own barrels. Fire damage and lava damage are separate. Interesting. Fair enough. Some skills require you to select a target location before pressing. Ah. Nice. I'm really enjoying this so far. Decent performance, but you still have a long way to go. Don't get cocky. Don't get cocky, kid. Here we are. What is this place? The Hall of Reincarnation. You may think of it as a safe room in between different realms of nightmares, impervious to the chaos unfolding outside. Here we'll be able to travel to other dream realms and resolve the anomalies within. And how do you propose we do that? There are no doors to the outside and we're basically trapped here. Uncontrolled naivete is but the same as ignorance. Do humans dream by entering a door? We will be able to travel unfazed within dream realms by falling asleep. I suggest you try it by this desk in a bit. So what else have we got? A tree. It's a very interesting root system. I think that's it. Alright, let's try sleeping. Day 1, Realm of Nightmares. Waking up in the Nightmare Realm all by herself, Elle encounters a strange crown, claiming to be the Guardian of Nightmares. According to him, the disasters affecting both realms can be traced to some villain named Duke Vlad. The Duke is now laying low somewhere within the Nightmare. Defeating him seems to be the only way to bring peace to both realms. She slept. Big snooze. So I guess that means technically we're beating every single boss in our sleep. Okay, gun or Thunderblade? The Ribbonist Duke. 20. 10% chance to attack to scorch an enemy. Dealing extra damage to already scorched. Each bullet shot increased attack by 3. Removed upon reload. Blade of the Unforgiven. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, cool, they've got little, like, Souls-like stories. Well, not that one, that just shoots flaming bullets. Once used by an agile swordsman who killed his sibling. Legend has it, is that he usually shouts in a Far Eastern dialect before releasing violent tempests. I don't know if this is a choice. I'm going to go with the gun. Yeah, it is a choice. Oh, that seems pretty good. Attacks will also shoot out a tempest as far as 4 tiles forward when HP is at 100. Ah, interesting. So it's like Link's sword. Yeah, I might keep that, to be honest. And they're also elements. Geez. Let's go with... how about him? I can have up to 2. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Hello! Whenever you break an enemy, I'll be able to absorb part of its power and channel it to you. If you are to somehow break another enemy before that power diminishes, we will be able to keep the circuit, if you may, running and accumulate more velocity and power. Not only will you be stronger, your blink boots will be replenished as well. Tricky. Therefore, it is to our mutual benefit that enemies be consecutively broken in battle. Fight as hard as your human body allows, girl. Ooh, that makes things a little bit tricky. Nice bit of risk and reward. Spear of Shattering Charge seems to be better all around, but not quite as much range. When continuously moving in the same direction, your attack will be increased by 5 per stack. Wow, that's pretty interesting. Good for the first approach attack, but I wonder how practical it would be in... I was thinking, like, would it be useful in a boss fight? Might stick with this for now. Can I destroy? No, I can't delete things for money. Test. Whoa. Mark of Fury, Relic. Whenever damage is taken, obtain a damage dealt plus 5% buff. Maximum 5 stacks. Consumed after initiating an attack. Interesting. Just so you know, I will be constantly monitoring your status during our journey and record everything you see within different dream realms. If you forget anything, just come to me. Only by constant learning will we reach our goal. Okay. These contraptions, called waypoints, are most common in the Nightmare realm. They will be ready for use when enlightened. Using waypoints can save us a lot of time during our journey. Choose a waypoint and teleport to the corresponding room instantly. Bonk. Monument of Dreams. Touch this monument to gain access to distant dreams. Regret. 3 bottles of chemical mixture are placed on a dusty lab table. The writings on their half-filled labels too blurred to be read. By blending something with something, the end of my experiment is finally in sight. This time I will succeed. You read from a scribbled note. Try your hands at mixing potions. Unable to read any actual instructions, you carelessly mix the contents of one bottle with the other. After your mindless dabbling, you somehow manage to make a potion of sorts. Max health plus 5. Sweet! What you've picked up will certainly help us in the future. Keep it for a rainy day. Wait, what? Won't make you any less short. Why would I not want to use it now? Max HP plus 15. I assume it's permanent. I guess we'll see. I quite like that little text adventure style thing. That was cool. The reason I wasn't reading it straight away was because I thought it was a loading screen, but once I realized what it was, yes, very cool. Oh, and because I drank that, I'm not at full health anymore. I can't use my sword. Fuck. That was very well thought out, was it? Oh, him. I didn't even realize. And he puts fire on the ground. Delightful. Oh, there was a 1. Okay, I get it now. I get it. Frigid rifle. First bullet has a 30% chance to freeze. Well, seems I'm not on full health anymore. Yeah, I might go with it. Wonder if there are secret walls. Rogues always have secrets, but I don't know how to determine what they are. Although familiar skills and blink have proven to be very helpful, I've already forgotten that I can blink, you might hesitate to use them sometimes when you're low on MP or blink usage. It is perhaps human nature to worry without reason, but fear not in my presence. For I will fully replenish your MP and blink usages every time you enter a battle in a new area. Focus on defeating the enemies in front of you instead. Okay. Your MP and blink usages will automatically be replenished when entering battle for the first time within a room. Okay, I can be quite liberal with my uses then. Damn. No! Didn't make it in time. Okay. The spear again. It is powerful. Maybe I should take it. After blink, gain a shield for 3 turns. Oh, damn, dude. It would combo really well with blink, because you could blink as far away from the enemy as you can and then move in a straight line towards them. Ooh. Yeah, let's try it out. Now, these guys are moving in one direction, so they should be easy enough to... Oop, oop, oop. Now what are these? Horn of Ice. Deal minor ice damage to 3 horizontal tiles in front of your character. Apply frozen. Yeah, I'll take that. I don't know what this thing is. Just set dressing. I'm warning you. Do not... Oh, I can't read that. Come on. Thanks a bunch. You know somewhere safe around here? Please take me with you. I'm sure my skills can be of use somehow. Cool. Alchemist Barbara rescued. Relic. Canned air. What if I need to clean a computer? Looks like a blueprint to me. Is this blueprint for a relic? Do we need to go to some specific blacksmith for these? Don't forget that we're in a realm of dreams and fiction. Certain anomalies result from the malleability of the fabric with which this world was constructed. There is a special recovery device next to the merchant in the dream realm dimensions. Hand in your blueprints there, and things will appear in your next dream. Or nightmare. Who knows? Ooh, chest. I do like how much those chests give you. Feel bad for stepping on them. Weapon lock. Summon a random weapon. Ooh, a void rifle. Axe of heavy strike. That seems quite powerful. But it has a question mark. Ooh, does that mean it's cursed? It's a blue. It attacks all around you. Deals more damage to targets below 50%. After a blink, gains 5 shield again. Farther away you are. Okay, but terrible damage. Even worse, Sword of Frost. Frost armor provides invulnerability towards all ice aspected attacks. That's pretty good. And immune to drenched and greasy. Well, I gotta go with the axe, I think. Washclocker. Cluckla. Is he going to be dumb enough to walk into the fire? I doubt it. Okay, never mind. No, he is dumb. Okay, so am I. I can keep him fighting in the... Oh, shit. Well, I can't dodge that. Okay, that worked well. Oh, will another one kill him? Yes. Whew. Oh right, I've got to kill you. Oh, you... Two, one. Nice. Damage plus 100. Nice. Not that it matters now, but... What did he drop? Coral Longsword. Coral. Gain 1 stack of Coral Aegis every time the user defeats an enemy, maximum 2 stacks. Every stack obtained can cancel out 1 enemy attack. Pretty good. Gotta stick with my axe though. Good, I do like those horns. Relic Lock. Lock of Oneros. Summon a random relic. Battle survival and skill. When hitting an enemy without critting, obtain a 5% crit chance buff. That's pretty fucking good. The more enemies in combat there are in a room, the more your physical defense will be raised. Not so good for bosses, I suppose. When continuously using the same skill, reduce base MP costs of the skill. No, I think I'm going to go with a Ring of Critical Strike. Yeah, I've got to have the Mark of Fury. And I get him as my familiar. Backstep Strike. Lift backwards 2 tiles and shoot a boomerang forward. Dealing 50 wind damage. Instantly launch 4 attacks on targets within 2 vertical tiles. Dealing 17 damage. I have enhanced your capabilities so that you may use the skills of 2 familiars at once. This way we might have a better shot at defeating Vlad. Cool. Very cool. There's another familiar? Oh, it's just some way to change, I guess. A nice and easy one. Okay, it's just a broom. Oh, you can break them by walking into them. Okay. Generates a pool of water. Does that replace what I've got? No. Lowering the physical defense of enemies on top of it. Interesting. Room really looks like it's meant to be doing something. That symbol doesn't look good. Is gonna be him. UA. Okay. Guessing this is going to be the witch that was in the animation at the beginning? Yes. Oh, different witch though, I think. Okay, so we've got 2 things of oil, which will create oil on the ground. It's probably not going to help me, except... Oh, these guys are fire. El Diablo. Okay. Oh, you little bastards. Putting down bombs. What else can I do with you? Oh, that bomb's gonna go off. I can freeze you. Okay, freezing only freezes her for 1 turn. Oh, she pulled me into my own fire. Well, that's not very nice. Oh, I need to put down that... Oh dear. I do not have enough health to deal with all of these dudes. Weak to... what is that symbol? Earth? Okay, I think I have a plan. Oh, I am so dead. Elemental damage increased by 50%. It's not going to be enough though, is it? It's going to kill me, hit me once and kill me. Oh, and she's got new minions. Oh, okay. Interesting. I don't know if I could have beaten that or not. I thought I was doing pretty good with my item usage and everything. Is this so hard when you have a one-space weapon? That's what was doing me. That's weird. Like, ranged weapons are such a boon compared to melee ones in this. I'd have to play more, but I'd almost say that melee weapons aren't even worth it. Fair enough, swords where you can hit on like a vertical, but... Oh, actually no, well of course I could have done that with my hammer. I can still attack her diagonal. That's probably what I should have done. I forgot that I didn't have to be literally right next to her. So what does the Artelia do? Thanks for saving me the other time. I'm Barbara, by the way. Alchemy is my lifelong passion. If you're going on any more adventures from now on, seek me out for some really potent potions. And hello to you as well. I see that crown of yours blinking. It's sentient, isn't it? Does it talk at all? Hello there. You know, it's just common courtesy to answer politely when someone says hello to you. I have no interest in wasting my time on greeting every human I meet. Sorry, Barbara. All this is just new to him. He doesn't mean any harm. Aw, don't worry about it. He's probably just a bit bashful, I get it. Don't hesitate to come visit before your next adventure. I'll give you the best prices. What do you do? A few grams of these and maybe a sprig or two of that? Yes, that should be good. Next level elixir upgrade. I suppose this is a roguelite as well. I did forget about that. Okay, well we can do that easy enough. Elixir container upgraded. Elixir restoration rate increase, or potions are boosted permanently. Yeah, I think we want that. Next level potion refinement. Geez, it's a big price increase. 20 to 200. We've got 4 other people to unlock. Alright, well I will wrap up there and do my conclusion. 10 out of 10 love this for a roguelite. So graphics are stunning. I love this art style so much. Not just the character details, even the level design. There's all this whole hand-drawn look, the animation, cartoony quality of everything. It's pretty stellar design. Kudos to the artist. Absolutely beautiful. Sound design, quite nice. It's all kind of neat little ambient tracks that are quite moody. I don't think I've come across a single track that I haven't liked so far. And gameplay is really satisfying. The sheer level of tactics in I was gonna say in use, but the sheer level of tactics that you kind of need to get through each engagement. Like, none of the battles feel so simple that they're boring. I love I guess the sheer level of details on even the most basic weapons that you start off with. Like, they all have crazy perks. It's not just, oh, this weapon can hit 2 squares ahead of you. It'll have some crazy buff attached to it, and then it'll have something attached to it as well. Like, you're constantly thinking, how can I use this weapon to its best advantage? And you change your whole playstyle around it. So that adds to the replayability quite a bit. The sheer amount of weapons and items that it throws at you too helps. Yeah, I quite like the characters in the story as well. I'm hoping, I'm thinking with this whole Vlad guy, I hope there's some kind of cool twist to why he's a human trying to destroy. I'm hoping it's not just going to be like generic. He's just had a hard life, so he wants everyone else to suffer. But we'll see what happens, I guess. No, 100% recommend this. So with that, I will say like, comment, subscribe. If there's any other games you want me to do a video on, let me know in the comments. Any other thoughts you have about the game, let me know. And I'm always happy to receive feedback on ways to improve the channel. And with that, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.